And I'm certain by the end of today, you will want to visit Africa yourselves to see that I am not telling a lie. Africa rocks. May I firstly ask you all to rise for the singing of the Kuwait and African Union national anthem. As we remain standing, may we please all have a moment of silence for peace in Africa and peace in the whole world. Thank you all. You may please be seated. Now, Let the beauty of Africa enchant you.
A place in your heart, and I know that it is known. As bright as you will try to find this place, but there's no better song. There are roots to get there if you care enough. Make There's another tear at night. Love is strong, it only cares for joyful feeling. We try, we shall see. In this place we cannot feel. There are dreams, start existing and start moving. There's better ways. Nothing else is growing. Make the world. Be a better place for you and for me. Time to embrace where I can live. It's for you and for me. And the dream we want to see will face. And I want to shine rays. And why you keep straying? It's my soul. Those things is me. So high, and our spirits never die. Feel you are all my friends. In a world no fear, together we'll cry happy tears. See the nations turn their sides into oceans. We can if you care enough, we the little spring to make a better world. And be a better place for you and for me. I'm in this where I can live and place for you and for me. You bring in that place for you and for me. I can live this where I can.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we need a round of applause for our 54 beautiful countries from the African continent. Africa is independently, uniquely, distinctly, and diverse with 54 independent countries. Here in our host country of Kuwait, we have 34 out of the 54 countries. Well done, Africa. As you have all noticed, there are fun facts, pictures, flags, a lot of trinkets on your tables, and please take note of these, as they will come in very handy for our raffle quiz, the one who you all should, upon registration, be given a little goldie tag. Keep on to that tag. And now, with your permission, ladies and gentlemen, may I please welcome my sister co-host, Dr. Rasha, spouse of the Egyptian ambassador, to the stage. Ma'am Rasha.
فضل معالي سعادة الرئيس وعضوات جمعية السيدات الدبلوماسيات الأفارقة، السيدات والسادة الحضور الكرام، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. يشرفني ويسعدني أن أكون بينكم هذا المساء في هذا الحفل المميز الذي تنظمه جمعية السيدات الدبلوماسيات الأفارقة تحت شعار هذه أفريقيا. وهو شعار يحمل رسالة عميقة ومعبرة عن قارة تمتاز بتنوعها وثرائها الثقافي وطاقتها الإنسانية الخلاقة. الإنسانية والثقافية، وبتقديرها العميق للدبلوماسية كجسر للتفاهم والتعاون بين الشعوب. واحتفظت دائما بعلاقات مميزة بقارتنا الأفريقية قائمة على الاحترام المتبادل والمصالح المشتركة. ولعل المشاركة الكويتية الرفيعة في هذه الفاعلية تعبر وبصدق عن تميز العلاقات الأفريقية الكويتية ومكانة هذا الحدث وقيمته الرفيعة. السيدات والسادة، إن أفريقيا ليست مجرد جغرافيا، بل هي روح وذاكرة وتاريخ ممتد. هي مهد الإنسانية ومركز حضارات عريقة ولحن متعدد الأصوات يجمع بين الفنون والتراث واللغة والإبداع. وكل لقاء من هذا النوع يعكس قدرة أفريقيا على تقديم صورة مشرقة عن واقعها وإنجازاتها، وعن نسائها التي كن وما زلن ركيزة أساسية في نهضة القارة وتقدمها. إن شعار هذه أفريقيا ليس مجرد عنوان لفاعلية أو احتفال، بل هو إعلان فخر بهوية كبرى عابرة للأجيال والمسافات، وتجمع تحت رايتها شعوبا صنعت في تنوعها قوة، وفي اختلاف ثقافاتها جمالا، وفي تناغمها روحا واحدة نابضة بالأمل. إن الانتماء لقارة أفريقيا فخر لكل أبنائها، فهي القارة التي شهدت مهد الإنسانية وانطلاق الحضارات، وعلمت العالم معنى الصمود وكيفية النهوض رغم التحديات. وعلينا أن نواصل السعي في تحويل إمكاناتها الطبيعية والبشرية إلى مسار تنمية ورؤية مستقبلية واعدة. إن هذه الفاعلية تمثل نافذة مشرقة نطل بها على القارة الإفريقية التي حملت رسائل الحرية عبر التاريخ، وعلى تراث غني يعبر عن عمق الحضارات التي نشأت على أرض القارة، وعلى شعوب صنعت من الإبداع لغة عالمية تتجاوز الحدود. إنها مناسبة تذكرنا بأن أفريقيا ليست فقط تاريخا نعتز به، بل حاضرا نعيش فيه ومستقبلا نثق بقدرته على الإسهام في تشكيل عالم أكثر سلاما وأكثر ازدهارا وأكثر إنسانية. ومن هنا فإن هذا التجمع النسائي الدبلوماسي المتميز يمثل مساحة مهمة للحوار وتبادل الخبرات وتعزيز روابط التعاون بين دولنا الأفريقية، والتأكيد على دور المرأة الدبلوماسية في بناء الشراكات وابتكار مسارات جديدة للتواصل الثقافي والإنساني. السيدات الكريمات، السادة الحضور، لقد نسجت دولة الكويت على مدار عقود طويلة علاقات وثيقة مع القارة الأفريقية، علاقات اتسمت بالثقة المتبادلة والدعم الإنمائي والرؤية المشتركة لمستقبل أكثر استقرارا وازدهارا. وكان للصندوق الكويتي للتنمية الاقتصادية دورا رائدا في دعم مشاريع تنموية كبرى في مختلف الدول الأفريقية في مجالات البنية التحتية والتعليم والصحة والطاقة والمياه، وهو ما يعكس التزاما كويتيا أصيلا بدعم التنمية في القارة. كما حرصت الكويت على تعزيز حضورها الثقافي والإنساني في أفريقيا وعلى المشاركة الفاعلة في المنتديات الإقليمية والدولية التي تخدم مصالح القارة وتعزز التعاون معها، إيمانا بأن مستقبل العالم يتشكل من خلال شراكات متوازنة وتعاون يقوم على الاحترام والتقدير المتبادل. إن العلاقات الأفريقية الكويتية ليست علاقات سياسية فحسب، بل هي علاقات إنسانية قائمة على التواصل الثقافي والتقارب الشعبي والرغبة المشتركة في بناء جسور تدعم التنمية والسلام والاستقرار في أرجاء القارة. أتوجه بجزيل الشكر والتقدير إلى جمعية السيدات الدبلوماسيات الأفارقة على جهودهن الكبيرة في تعزيز هذا الحراك الثقافي والاجتماعي وعلى تنظيم هذا اللقاء الذي يجمع القلوب قبل أن يجمع الدول. كما أتقدم بالشكر والامتنان للسيدات والسادة السفراء ورؤساء البعثات على دعمهم الدائم لمبادرات التعاون الأفريقي الكويتي. ختاما أتمنى للجنة الموقرة دوام النجاح ولعلاقات دولنا الأفريقية تاريخها وإمكاناتها. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. If we now call Ms. Nimatu Adam from Embassy of Ghana to come to the stage, please.
My name is Nimatu from Ghana. I have a simple duty to introduce the chair of the African Women Diplomats in Kuwait. So our chairperson for the African Women Diplomats in Kuwait was born in Sierra Leone, located in West Africa. She holds a Bachelor of Science degree and a Master's degree in Administration from Gala University, Sierra Leone. She has had a distinguished 40-year career in education, beginning as a teaching assistant at the Gala Secondary School, where she contributed immensely to human capacity building. She became a pioneering principal of the Ansaru Islamic School for Girls in Kano, where she actively promoted girl-child education and implemented key government policies. She joined the Milton Mackay College of Education, Science and Technology as a senior administrative officer, overseeing examinations and contributing significantly to the institution's academic reputation. She later served as a senior lecturer in chemistry. She was appointed as the professional and administrative head of the Morai Town Army Municipal School, where she spearheaded major infrastructural development and improved teaching and learning. She is the founder of the Aberdeen Women Association, an organization that advocates for girls' education by providing scholarship, mentorship, and other livelihood support. She served as a chief examiner for the West African Examination Council, WAEC, participated in international conferences, and moderated the West African Senior Secondary Certificate Examination. Questions in chemistry. She contributed immensely to the development of science curricula in her country. She served as the National Secretary for the Foundation of Women, Muslim Women Association in Sierra Leone. During and after the Ebola outbreak, she played a key role in the emergency radio teaching program and contributed to the development of national accelerated curriculum. In 2018, she was appointed as the Ambassador Extraordinaire and Plenipotentiary of the Republic of Sierra Leone to the state of Kuwait, with concurrent accreditation to several other countries in the Gulf region, becoming the first African female ambassador and all-female ambassadors in the state of Kuwait. Our chairperson is none other than Her Excellency Haja Ishata Thomas, Ambassador of the Republic of Sierra Leone to the state of Kuwait, and she is proudly African. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Ambassador Haja Ishata to the stage.
क्लोज कर रहे हैं.
It is my honor to acknowledge our distinguished guest speaker, Her Excellency Tahani Rashid Nasser, Assistant Foreign Minister of Legal Affairs, and to welcome you all, our esteemed guests, to this special moment in our shared journey. Today marks more than the official establishment of our group, as it incidentally coincides with the 16 days of activism against gender-based violence. Therefore, today is a celebration of resilience, unity in diversity, hard work, and above all, the enduring grace and mercy of God that has carried us on to this day. I wish to particularly extend my heartfelt appreciation to a small group of remarkable ladies for their timeless efforts and commitment to this initiative. Their foresight, wisdom, and determination laid the foundation for the formation of the group. Permit me to also recognize Her Excellency Mrs. Albatul Zakaria, former ambassador of Chad to Kuwait, who first inspired the idea in 2020. Though she was recalled before the group could even gather, that vision has now become a reality. Better late than never. And today, in 2025, right on time.
The African Women Diplomats in Kuwait is a women's wing under the patronage of the African Diplomatic Corps, established with a clear and forward-looking purpose to create a dynamic network of African women diplomats, fostering collaboration, professional growth, and cultural exchange between African countries in Kuwait. To strengthen Africa-Kuwait relations through cultural and social diplomacy, to build partnership and foster collaboration with local international organizations and women's groups committed to gender equality and women's empowerment. To implement and support initiatives that align with the African Union Agenda 2063, Aspiration 6, and United Nations themes. Our group brings together female ambassadors, female African ambassadors, female spouses of African ambassadors and heads of missions, African female diplomats across embassies and international organizations, female spouses of African diplomats. We stand here today because Kuwait has created an enabled environment where women's empowerment is both encouraged and respected. We extend our profound gratitude to His Highness the Amir Sheikh Michal and Ahmad Al-Jabal Al-Sabah. May Allah protect him, the government and the people of Kuwait, for fostering a society that actively contributes and supports these initiatives. Allow me to express sincere appreciation to His Highness Dr. N. Anrif Said Hassan, Dean of the African Diplomatic Corps, and Ambassador of the Union of Comoros, and to all African ambassadors and heads of mission whose trust and unwavering support to this noble cause have made this day possible. Thank you all, brothers. The group will amplify Africa's voice and visibility, showcasing our continent's rich heritage, diversity, and advancement of all sectors. We need to tell our story. Of Liberia, the first woman democratically elected president in Africa. Jeanne Martin Cissé of Guinea, the first woman to preside over United Nations Security Council. Wangari Maathai of Kenya, Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma of South Africa, the first woman elected chairperson of the African Union, among others. African women continue to make records, and these trailblazers remind us that Africa's daughters continue to break barriers every day. I also take advantage of this major event to call for the implementation of the Maputo Protocol, the protocol of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights relating to the rights of women. This protocol was adopted on 11th July 2003 at Maputo by heads of states of African Union. For women, this is our greatest victory and our greatest weapon against all forms of discrimination. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my privilege to introduce to you the founding executive committee of the African Women's Diplomats in Kuwait. Her Excellency Halima Mahmoud, MBS, Vice Chair and Ambassador of the Republic of Kenya. Her Excellency Matabisi Folini, Ambassador of the Kingdom of Lesotho. Ms. Busisiwe Bungosi, Head of Mission, Embassy of Republic of South Africa. Ms. Nimatu Zibli Ada, Head of Chancellery, Embassy of Republic of Gala. Dr. Zalika Tujalo, Vice Chair and spouse of the Ambassador of the Cooperative Republic of Guinea. Mrs. Sausan Marikian Ahmed, spouse of the Ambassador of the Republic of Sudan. Mrs. Aisha El Fassi, spouse of the Ambassador of the Kingdom of Morocco. Mrs. Paulina Lamini, spouse of the Ambassador of the Kingdom of Swatini. Furthermore, please allow me to introduce our organizing committee, a very dedicated team that has put this event together. You can agree with me that it's a wonderful evening. Mrs. Professor John Mavosa, Chair of the Organizing Committee, spouse of Ambassador of the Republic of Zimbabwe. Ms. Amida Juma, Embassy of the Republic of Tanzania. Ms. Aisha Amdi, spouse of the Ambassador of the Republic of Djibouti. Dr. Rashad Safi Amdi, spouse of Ambassador of the Arab Republic of Egypt. Mrs. Abiola Motala, spouse of Ambassador of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Ms. Tia Ginzanga, spouse of Officer Embassy of the Republic of Malawi. Mrs. Rose Tambura, spouse of the Ambassador of Burkina Faso. Mrs. Laila Melika Bugdani, spouse of the Ambassador of the Republic of Tunisia. Mrs. Mildred Matansi Mafora, spouse of Officer Embassy of South Africa. Of course, again, the director and the brain and the supporter of the organizing committee is Mrs. Paulina Gamini, As we step into this new chapter, I congratulate all members of the African Women Diplomats in Kuwait. Let us move forward with commitment, unity, and purpose to support and promote this mutually beneficial initiative. Another great platform for strengthening of Africa-Kuwait relations. May this be the beginning of something truly enduring between our nations. I thank you all for your attention.
Please, starters are served, so you get a 15-minute reprieve. Starters are served, and whilst starters and all the other meals tonight that you enjoy, you will please enjoy some African music. Thank you.